Hey, what's up? I just read on the news, just as I got home last night, about this kid in Upper Derby, sorry, who was apparently attacked by 7 kids. Apparently what they did, they kicked him, they punched him, they dragged him in the snow, and they threw him in a tree. And they put him in a fence, hanged by his coat. Now, apparently this was outdoors, and what shocked me the most was that nobody saw this, and nobody stopped this. Now, what environment, what world do we live in when somebody is getting abused and hurt outdoors by 7 people and nobody's stopping it? Either they were too afraid that they will be next, or they would just let it go. But what person does that? This kid who was in 8th grade, probably at least 13 years old, could not defend himself, and there were 7 kids. This is outrageous. What kind of world are we living in where we have violence all over the place? Where are kids getting the idea that it is okay to drag a person in the snow, to hang these guys? He was a 13-year-old boy hang in a tree. What right does anybody have for that? I think that kid should have stand up and try to run away. But what gives anybody the right to treat a human being like that? Nobody deserves to be punished like that, or ever even to be treated like that. My heart goes out for that family. Because you know what? Somebody who does that to somebody else is a big jerk. And those 7 kids were just not thinking, and maybe they need help. I can't believe I witnessed something like that in my world, and nobody stopped it. What have we gone to? What do you think the parents of the kids that got abused, said? What do you think about the other parents? What do you think, could change? What could change? What do you think should happen? I think that kid should have a cop pulled up immediately. But no, he took every beating that he got. And now look at him. Does race matter? Does looks matter? Does being black and white matter? To stop something that is happening around your surroundings. Who cares if there was 7? Who cares if there was 20? You should have stepped in, and you should have said something to that kid, or that should just to break up that fight. But nobody deserves to be tortured like that. To think of it, of why these kids will just do that to a human being. What made them think that? Nobody deserves to be treated like that. Nobody. And I hope you understand that we as Americans can treat each other with respect, treat the world as respect, to understand there are different people in the world, and that we have to treat them with respect. Different nationalities, different cultures, different people like different things, different views. It needs to stop. It has to stop. And I can't believe something like that has gone to this. What makes us fight like that? What brings us together like that? They thought it was funny. They were laughing at this poor kid. Nobody should go through that. And whoever is watching this, I ask you to comment on this video and give out your heart and your emotions to this. And for the kid out there, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm very sorry, and I wish it didn't. You deserve more respect.